I'm here today in the fire station in Carlisle in Cumbria, and we've just come from Cockermouth, which was very seriously flooded last weekend, and Carlisle, which was equally badly flooded. I've been also concerned about the issue of spending on flood defences. The money that was spent some years ago has obviously helped, but if it doesn't deal with the entirety of the problem, as it hasn't on this occasion, then two things need to happen. One is to spend more, but also to look at the question of river systems and river management and water runoff, and that we're going to be doing. Many of the people that I met in Cockermouth and here in Carlisle are not insured. They can't afford the 10,000 a year flood excess, so there has to be an insurance system which covers them and their needs. I've come here to say thank you to the firefighters for the work they've done and to support their claim that the fire service should also include as a statutory obligation dealing with floods and flooding issues, because that in reality is what they do. That would mean they should be properly funded. Closing fire stations, taking appliances out of service, making firefighters redundant is hardly the way to deal with the serious problems of flooding. Last weekend I went to Paris for the Climate Change Conference, and I took part in a lot of debates and a lot of discussion there, and it's a fascinating process. Unless we do something, all of us across the world, about the levels of emissions, the levels of pollution and the problems of global warming, then there's going to be worse things ahead. There's going to be more floods, there's going to be more desertification, there's going to be more devastation all around the world. We need now to have legally binding climate change targets so that we do stop the world's temperature rising by any more than 2 degrees, maybe less than that. But we've got to move fast on it. There's got to be a legally binding international agreement now at the climate change talks in Paris. At the end of the day, we're one world. At the end of the day, we all rely on each other to look after each other and to survive.